Hello, welcome to this little guide about how to create a perch, a ping, a tactical, or whatever you might call these useful bookmarks you can use to warp to something at distance and scout it out. If you let's assume I want to make a bookmark at a safe distance from this for this Fortisar, and I don't really have the time to burn the kilometers which my rather slow anathema here, which goes decently quick, but it will still take me a bit to burn at like 500 kilometers. And also, meanwhile I do that, I will be vulnerable and yeah, a potential target for anyone who might be on grid. I can do that also if I use my core scanner probes. You don't need an expanded probe launcher, just a T1 probe launcher will be enough, and a single core scanner probe as well. So how do I do that? First I have to decloak, of course, and launch my probes. Okay, they're out in space now, good. Let's check T-scan. Yeah, no danger. Cloak up again, and now this will be the default probing formation, right? And you scan, go around, and if there's a Cosmic signature around, you're gonna scan it like that. You can also center the current formation on your ship. And what you can also do is hold the control button on your keyboard, the left control button, and then you will see the probes look like that. Now you can click them and drag them closer so they are more centered and look more like a single sphere. If you zoom in, you will see there's still more potential to get closer. The target here for me would be to create like a star-shaped star shape out of the arrows. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we want to have the probes as close together as possible. They're still on grid here, but I have a new formation now, which is centered on my ship. And now, if I hit Analyze, the probes warp off in their position. And you see one is still here. That's because it's centered on my ship. And yeah, nothing is yet to see here, so we have to do that again. Let's move around it a little bit. Try again. It's a bit of a fiddling to get that done right. Yeah. You are here. Okay. I think I know my error. I also have to set the probe size here at the smallest possible. Yeah, and now let's scan again. Yes, here we go. Haha, very nice. You just saw the probes show up here on T-scan, on my overview. That means that's basically the probe formation. I've dragged it so small that the probes are on grid with us. So now we can like zoom out and have all these little core scanner probes on our place. And now you can right click the core scanner probes, save location, and call it Horde Fortisar ping at, how far is it off? Like 400. That's my bookmarking scheme. Like, actually don't need a ping, that's clear from there. Okay. And now you have a bookmark which you can warp to, no issues, and you are always at a safe distance. I mean, the Fortisar distance I think can get up to 450 kilometers or something. You're rather safe at this distance at least. And I can center the core probes around me again, scan again, and now the probes should move, yep, and they have moved around me, and now I can make additional bookmarks if I wanted to. So that's very nice if you have more than one core probe, but in theory one core probe would be enough. What you also can do is save the current location and call it like something 300 kilometer ping making. Pings, okay, ping making. There are not enough space to fit that. Okay, save that. And now you have the custom formation. I also have one called ping making. Let's use that and scan again. Let's see where the probes will go to. At 1,000 kilometers. So that's a bit further. Very handy if you want to make like quick bookmarks on gates or just structures you need to scout out and want to prepare bookmarks for. I hope that was helpful to you. Just one little warning. Everyone who is on grid can see and save the locations of core scanner probes. So if you see like a covered ops launch probes and cloak up, you could try to it's like that, which would then look like that, right? You see a couple probes stacked on one spot. You know where the last location of this covered op ship. Now if you're quick, you save that location on one of the core scanner probes, warp over there and try to decloak it. Most of the times the covered ops will have warped off by then, but sometimes they don't. They just sit still and start scanning, and you can get a good catch like that. So maybe keep that in mind. But that's how you can make pings with core scanner probes.